Good afternoon. Welcome to the Professor Maima Show. Hope you are doing well wherever watching me around the world. Please subscribe, share, and like this video. So today I want to talk to you about another young man known as Kenyan Goliath. He's a Kenyan. So this guy comes from a county, Bungoma County. Kenya has 47 counties. So the Bungoma is one of the counties that this young man originates from. So this guy became famous the other day because he's very tall. So he has this condition that makes people to go very tall, just like dwarfism, whereby you have people who are born very short, and even their parents may be average height. The mother of Kenyan Goliath is of average height, and the son is very tall. So this is a condition, isn't it? So now, that's what I'm saying, make your own money. So before this guy was found out, he was, how can we say? He was, what can we say, he was a porter. Here in Kenya, porters are called hustlers, someone who just carries people's luggage, or in this case, vegetables, fruits for people, luggage, anything that you want to be carried for, he carries for you. And then they most likely will give him $2 or less, depending on how you negotiate with him. So in a day, you can carry even for 20 people, giving him $400. And then in a week, he can earn like, I don't know, 4,000 Kenya shillings. In a month, we are talking of 16,000 Kenyan shillings. So I don't know, that is like $200. So he was earning around $200 per month, give or take. And then, so he was just getting by. This is what we say, living by hand to mouth. Because here in Kenya, we have our MPs who earn a minimum of $5,000 per month and above. Our MCAs, these are elected politicians who earn $5,000 and above per month, going up to $10,000 per month. So we have our elected MPs, you call them, who earn a lot of money, while the average Kenyan just survives on less than $200 per month. So you can see $200 and $10,000. That is a big discrepancy. Yes. So now this young man was found out. He was always been there. I don't know. You know, here Kenya will become a country of content creators. We want content. Remember my formula, C square plus B plus P. C square for content creation, P for building, P for productivity, and B for building, isn't it? So that now you do content, you earn money, and then you go and let's say you have a farm where you go and do maybe farming, where you grow crops, or you do poultry farming, you have bought land somewhere, you do that. And then building is whereby now you build your own house to live in, and then you also build real estate. Is it real estate? Commercial buildings for commercial purposes, maybe for renting, maybe for a school, maybe for doing school what? For a factory. So that's what we are talking about. So this Goliath of Kenya was found out by a content creator, and then his video went viral. So in no time, everyone jumped on. There's someone called, it's called Trevor. Remember Trevor with the Eve Mongai, the issue? The Kenyans know it. People who live in Kenya, you know that story. I won't talk about it. So this guy is a good content creator and a producer. So in no time, he started marketing this Kenyan Goliath. He's a young man, 27, the Kenyan Goliath. And this Trevor is also a young man, so they're Kenyan Gen Zs. So now with the time, what happened is that this Kenyan Goliath has been getting one brand after another. Started with shoes. You know, he has never worn shoes from the time he grew up. I'm suspecting when the time he was a teenager. Because his shoe, there's no shoes, there's no shoe size. There's no shoe that can fit his size. His foot cannot fit in any shoes. So there's no shoe size for his feet. So they took him to Bata. Now the Kenyan Gen Zs, you may not know this. Bata was a very big company in Kenya. I think it's an international company. So Kenyans would, who kept cattle, people from Masai land, will sell them skin raw skin, leather, skin from cows, and then it will be converted into leather for shoes. So it was a big company employing people. It's in Limuru, which is in what, in Kiambu County, something like that. So that's what I'm telling you. Now Bata came on top, designed for him a shoe, which took I don't know how many weeks to make. Then there was this travel company, Bonfires Adventures. Is it Bonfires? Which is owned by a Kenyan billionaire. He takes people around the world. If you, let's say you today woke up and want to travel to Coast, me I've never been to Coast, but if I want to go to Coast, I just go to those people. They arrange for me SGR. They can even arrange for me. It's called what? Air transport. So it depends with your pocket. They jumped on it. They took him to the coast by air. And I wonder how he was able to even fit in an aeroplane. But he was able to fit it. Now these things were following him on his Facebook. First was Trevor's Kenyan online website. The person now is doing content for him. And then now this Goliath, they created a Facebook page for him. The last time I checked, it had over 100,000 followers, Facebook. So even if he's clever, he can start. In fact, if he had started a TikTok, if Kenyan Goliath were listening to me, start a TikTok. These young people will follow you. They love TikTok. Is the most followed app here in Kenya, more than Facebook, even more than YouTube. I'm sure your TikTok will grow into millions and it will make you to be known across the world, isn't it? So make your own money. So that's what I'm saying. This Kenyan Goliath is making money. Remember, this guy was hand to mouth. He had nothing. Now he's earning money. He comes from a humble background, so he went back to his home. They just have normal houses made out of bricks and metal roof. It's called what? Metal iron sheets for the roof and then bricks. So this young man is going, it's just a matter of time. He lands a big multinational. And if I'm not wrong, it can even be Nike. You know, these are exact. They have never created shoes for such a big person. They can go into it and create for him shoes because he loves basketball, just for him to enjoy, to promote the shoes in Africa like Nike. They can even pay him $1 million, 100 million Kenya shillings. The money I'm always asking our president to give me for the advice I give him on this humble channel of ours. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Make your own money. So Kenyan Goliath has shown that sometimes luck can just follow you. He had nothing. He was found out by a content creator. And the rest is history. His earning is growing big. He's blowing up, earning money, endorsements, living large. I just hope he's saving the money. So now why am I saying make your own money? You see, the person who's helping him to grow, called Trevor, who has a YouTube channel, he's using his skill and talent. He learned videography, film production. He went to mass media. So he went for videography. So he's a producer of some sort. So he's using his talent and skills to grow. So even you, what skill and talent that can make people come to you, that can solve people's problem? How did the Kenyan Goliath solve people's problem? It's entertainment. People are stressed. I think people are stressed in this country with the high with the high cost of living, poor economic bondage because of things are expensive, inflation rate is very high, taxation is high. So entertainment, when you see Goliath, you just smile, it intrigues you, you laugh with the things he's doing, walking around, comparing his height with other Kenyans. You understand, you just laugh. Girls pretending now he's the next Prince Charming, and yet they always used to see him. Now because he's in the spotlight, our ladies who are content creators are jumping onto the ship. You understand? So you laugh. You understand? So he's solving people's problems by helping us laugh, having entertainment, releasing stress. And then also, so you, if you have a skill, how can it earn you money? How can it, this is the word, how can it solve people's problems? Now, me, I don't want to boast. I'm solving people's problems because I'm addressing various issues. People are learning something from me. I am addressing issues that are affecting the country and offering solutions, whether the powers that be hear me or not. I'm encouraging someone there who has a phone but is broke, still living with parents. Who knows who is watching? Maybe you have a good voice. Your videos may be not very good, maybe be not very appealing, but your voice is so nice that a big company, media, whatever media, comes on you, calls you. Or you have the looks, you have the height. They want a model, or they want a marketer. You understand? You never know who's watching. Or you have good ideas that someone who's launching a university, a college, can come and even employ you. Like me now, I'm a professor of English, a lecturer of English and linguistics. I have a master's. I'm also doing my PhD. So if someone wants to, someone like me, to give a job, I'm always open. You see no one who's watching. And for now, motivating people, addressing Kenyan issues they have seen, opening people to what is going on in our country. Because we must talk, we must communicate. Now, the world is a village of ideas. Whether I'm employed full-time somewhere or not, I'll always do videos because I want people to share. YouTube is now the new square of ideas, now the new village square of ideas. Back in the past, people go to find each other to talk. If you go to that square, it used to be called Jobless Corner, and there's no one, you run away, you go back to where you are because there's no one to talk to. But here I can talk to a camera, someone will watch, they'll comment, they will share with other people, or they'll also give their views. So I'm even inspiring someone. Maybe my video is getting on 100 views. There's someone who has a talent that is needed in the world, or a skill. He comes, does this video, the thing gets 100 million views. He starts having 100,000 subscribers because he's doing things that are entertaining, things that are making people enjoy themselves. And as that happens, this is called what? His subscribers start enjoying. I always told you, if you have, let's say, 10,000 subscribers, and 100 of them decide that every month they'll be giving you $1,000, that is 100,000 Kenya shillings. I was watching some birds there. You understand? Let me show you these birds. I don't know if you can see them. Let me go and watch them. I don't know if you can see these birds. Yeah, these, I don't know what it was. You see? Those are the birds. I don't know if you can watch. I don't know, is it a pelican? No, not a pelican. These are just birds that move around. So, very interesting. I was watching and then this bird comes there. At first I thought it was a dog. So that's why I'm saying, if you have a skill and talent that can make people enjoy, that can solve people's problem, that can just motivate someone somewhere. People have hidden talents, but they just need some motivation. So you have a skills and talent, come out here in the village square, which is YouTube, social media, share it with the world. You don't know who is watching. People may enjoy it, may subscribe. They are saying if you have 10,000 subscribers and 100 of them decide they'll be sending you 1,000 shillings per week, that's 400,000 per month. Every week, 100 subscribers are sending you 1,000 Kenya shillings. That is what? $10. $10, 1,000, 100,000 per week, 400,000 per month. Wouldn't you benefit? Instead of sitting there, you are broke. Imagine someone sends you 1,000 shillings, and maybe the whole year you have not even put in your pocket even $1. But out of the blues, a lot of money comes because you are doing something that people enjoy. That's what I'm talking about. Make your own money. Use the YouTube to generate interest like Kenyan Goliath. Put something that people can enjoy. and you'll have subscribers. Yes, and you'll also learn from each other. So this is the Professor Maima Show. I want to pray for you who is watching me, that you have a long life, become rich and prosperous, not only you, your children, grandchildren, and all your generations. And also your dreams become reality. You get that job, you buy a new house, you buy a new car, you buy more land, you get to travel outside Kenya, you get a grant for your project, you get to expand your business, you get to buy yourself a big flat or build a big house, you get a good man or woman to start a family and get children. I also pray for myself to get good money through my hard work, build the biggest technological university here in Africa and worldwide, train future entrepreneurs, and create jobs for these young Gen Zs, and also create a product that is useful here in Africa and worldwide, and earn big money for myself, the Kenyan government. That's my prayer, amen. So if you like what I've said on this channel, send something on that mobile M-Pesa down there, +254 769 729 327. I repeat again, mobile M-Pesa, +254 769 729 327. And as I always say, Gwaheri ya kuonana, Gwaheri.